Hi everybody, welcome back to King Arthur Knight's Tale.
We could all use some rest.
We're not going to take a rest.
I am one of the Grail Knights, summoned by a holy vision to find and protect the holy relic, whatever it takes.
So this is the shrine that we're going to abstain from using at the moment. Till we get some more notches in our belt.
The horn was my weapon to defend Avalon in the past. After my dragons perished, I created this relic as a last resort, but I never had to use it.
By God! A just reward.
I wonder if we'll be able to use the horn. Oh, hello. Guardian Knight.
Who are you? Did you hear the calling?
Who are you?
I don't know. I can't even remember my name. I fought against the Knight of Midnight.
Oh.
Fell in battle. That's all I know.
You're an abomination then.
I wish I could deny that. But believe me, I am not here of my own will.
What happened?
I was brought here by the sound of the horn. It woke me up from my dreamless sleep and lured me here.
You could have just stayed away.
I wish I could have. But that sound is irresistible to me. For all of us, the dead, we are marching to a battle. Can you help me?
What do you want?
I want to die in a proper way again. Will you fight a duel with me?
Sure. Let's go with Mordred. We'll go one-on-one. Alright, what does he have? He's just a regular knight dude. Okay, so can we reach him with a shield charge? Yes, we can. So we're going to debuff him. Charge him. There we go. There's our first volley.
Too late to run now.
Well, there we go. All right, let's continue. I'm hearing tinkling. What's tinkling? Oh, it's up here, and that's where the main objective is. So we're gonna avoid that area for now. We want to cleanse the land of lost ones first.
By God!
Anything in here? Oh yeah.
Let's have a look.
Oh, a bunch of white rats.
This is bad. I created the Horn of the Dauntless to call forth fallen heroes, but in the wrong hands.
We're here.
It could call up things that were not meant to live again.
Look.
Oh, wow. Two groups. Alright, well, these guys are behind cover. This is cover 2. Got a couple of several crossbowmen. Let's see, if we come over here, we could get Lady Dindrain behind this cover.
The Lord is my witness.
Can't hit because he's in the way. Let's use
Blessings.
him to toss out traps. Because these guys are coming in. It's this ability they have. Rage. I'm gonna hide and then start moving him this direction.
For king and country.
Sir Peleus, you're gonna come right up here to the front, and you're gonna go on guard. And Mordred, you're gonna come to here, and you're gonna go on Overwatch. After you stigma this first guy. And Lady Dindrain, now that Sir Balin is out of the way, let's see if you've got clean shots here. So we could fire this guy. So he is now suffering 4 burning. He won't die next turn, so we're just going to take him out here. And that's the end of her turn.
For Avalon.
Great. That worked out well. Now for the next one. Oh, he's not going to. I guess that's pretty smart of him, huh? Oh, here it comes. Oh, he went the wrong way.
Your orders?
All right, Peleus. Well done. I'm going to bring him here next to Mordred now.
Time to feed the ravens.
Mordred, you're going to go on Overwatch again.
I
Lady
serve the Lord.
Dindrain. Let's see, are these revenants immune to poison? Of course they are. Okay. So that also started doing some damage to this crossbowman here too because of the ricochet effect, which is just great. I love it. All right, let's get him all the way over here, and then he's going to get a surprise attack next turn. We're going to leave him hidden for now because I don't want him taking 6 crossbow bolts to the face. Whoops. I didn't expect them to move. That's really unfortunate. Well, this one just turned his back to him, so that's going to be a big mistake. There you go. Step on that trap. There you go. Ooh. He healed. What? Cheaters.
What?
All right, Sir Balin, you're going to get your backstab here. And then let's hide with you again. Actually, no, we can dash. Say here. And you can get another backstab on this guy. There we go. Nice. Now, we'll take you... Oh, he can't hide. Okay, so we're going to bring him back, or do we just want to toss a trap? Let's bring him back for starters.
For
All
my
right.
Camelot.
Mordred, let's have you do a cleave. Really, that's not going to get... That's disappointing. Well, if we stigma one of them, then the cleave... Oh, what? It still didn't result in him dying. That's disappointing. All right, let's do a shield charge, too, on this guy here. And
I
then
fight for honor.
Peleus can come here and eliminate this guy. Alrighty. I don't think anybody's going to get to us right now, so we're going to reserve our points. And let's get rid of this guy so that he doesn't come back. All right, now... Fortunately, the Revenants, once you drop them, they don't reanimate. The crossbowmen are they're the big pain.
Let me cut you to size.
Make up your mind.
Can't do a dash yet.
The Lord is my witness. Defend yourself.
It's too bad I can't get him up here. This guy's gonna come in, but how far does he go? Right to here. So if I put maybe a line of traps up here along this cart, get a couple. And then we'll get Peleus right here. And we'll put him on guard. A lot of enemies. Here he comes. Gotcha. Nice. Oh. Alright, let's just eliminate him. And then we're going to Stigma the Revenant.
For king and country.
Let's put him on Overwatch here. You know what? Yeah, it costs 3 and he's only got 3, so if I moved him over 1 to see if we could make use of that trap, I was thinking if I put him right here, then that would probably force the Guardian Knight to step right on that trap if we wanted to get to him, but...
No mercy for the wicked.
Okay, let's get a Ricochet. Interesting. Nice. Okay. SIR TEWELYN. I could get you to here, and you would get a surprise attack. Actually, let's get you to here and get a surprise attack.
None can stand in my way.
Is that what we want? Get rid of these guys. These guys are a pain in the butt. Plus, he can get rid of them in one shot because he's got his double attack. And Balin seems to be doing just fine.
For my Camelot.
No mercy for the wicked.
I've got to get quite a ways to be able to hit these guys.
What are we waiting for?
The Lord is my witness.
All corpses look the same.
Look.
I am humbled by the Lord's gift.
I am
More spoils.
always happy to take some
I
healing
shall put this
potions.
to good use.
Alright, so we've got one more site to cleanse before we go after Tewelyn. Got
Shrine
another
ahead.
shrine here. No idea what it is. We'll just leave it. I think everybody's in pretty decent condition right now. How are we looking? Alright. Looking okay. Alright, we've got another mini-boss.
Hurry! Bring us more dead from the graveyard!
Oh, with some banshees, too. Okay, so they're going to fetch reinforcements, so I wonder if this is going to be another defeat this before reinforcements show up. Nope, it's just waves of attackers. Okay, Sir Balin, you're going to come over here, and you're going to hide and swing around and take out this skirmisher.
I
Lady
serve the Lord.
Dindrain, you're going to hide behind the cover of whatever this is. This is a granary or something? Maybe not. It's like maybe just a stone hut. And
Time
you
to
two
feed the ravens.
are just going to
Your
be
orders?
right here on the front line.
No mercy for the wicked.
Okay, here you go. Sneak around behind. Backstab. Got him. And then let's bring you backward again. Get you behind this thing. We'll do a
None can stand in my way.
stigma here on this skirmisher. Do a shield charge. Knock him on his butt. And he's down. Then we're going to bring Peleus up 1, and he's going to go on Overwatch to defend Mordred, because this guy's about probably to go for one of the two of them. And let's get him burning. And we'll get a regular shot on him, and he's within 5 squares of this down skirmisher, so this should ricochet.
For the Lord Almighty.
No, it didn't. Alright, so we've got 3 more coming. Uh-oh, lightning storm. Wow. He's got everybody in this. Fortunately, we can move them all.
Blessings.
Let's get Sir Balin to here and have him attack this to eliminate, and then he's gonna hide and scooch up here a bit. Sir Peleus, you're gonna come to here and you're gonna eliminate this guy. Actually, no, not quite. All right, let's reface you.
No mercy for the wicked.
All right, Lady Dindrain, let's get you to here. And we'll have you do a regular shot. And this should ricochet to the skirmisher. There we go. Okay, so we've got a drop there. We're going to hold her points. Let's get Mordred. Let's see. If I move him to here, that's 2 actions. He'll get 2 attacks, so that'll be plenty to get rid of this guy. Oh, wow, he did it in 1 because the double damage procced. So now let's get to here and go on Overwatch in case Sir Cyril decides to charge. We're going to save his last 2 points. come reinforcements. So it was that initial group, and now this is wave 1 of 2. So it's kind of 1.5 waves. Alright, so is this guy... Does he have any invulnerabilities or anything? He's shouted and he's lightning stormed. He's got cleave and power attack and strike. He is immune to bleeding and poison, but not to fire and not to... Well, let's see, what is his... Let's see, he's got a 50% debuff resist.
No mercy for the wicked.
He's not immune to fires. Do that. And one of these.
Christ on the cross.
There we go. That ricocheted and hit one of the Walking Dead. What do these guys do? Do they explode or anything? Mass Bless. And damage boost. Plus 20% damage. And plus 2 weapon damage. Oh. He's got 2 bonuses. Let's move her up a little.
The Lord is my witness.
Sir Balin. We are going to put out some traps here. It's going to reveal you, but... And let's get over here. We'll put one more here. And then you're going to hide and back up a little. Then we're going to get Sir Peleus and Sir Mordred right up here on Overwatch. Can't guard just yet. All right. Nice. We're going to get 2 Overwatches. Nice. And the trap and the reflected damage from Mordred. There you go. That'll get rid of him. Awesome. Oh, it revealed him, though. All right, here's the second wave.
For king and country.
Okay, so who's got the better chance of getting rid of this guy with 1 strike? Nobody. It's going to take 2. So...
Blessings.
Let's go with some normal strikes here so they bounce.
Your command?
Okay, we're going to use all of our attacks
Prepare to die.
to eliminate Sir Cyril, because we don't want him coming back. Great. Now let's toss out a trap. You know, I don't think we need to do that. We're going to back him up. Yeah, we're just going to put him behind. Okay. Oh. Nice. I love that counterattack. Hey, 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 there's a trap right here. You're supposed to... Moth to flame, moth to flame. You didn't do it right.
Your orders?
Very upset with you. Alright, Walking Dead down.
Time to feed the ravens.
And...
Taste my blade. Let me cut you to size.
Go. We're going to take a step over here. Sir Peleus. We're going to move up.
Sinners
Lady
shall
Dindrain.
bleed.
Let's get... we are 1 square short. Let's take a shot at these ladies. Aha, you can get 2. So we'll drop one of them. And Balin, let's see if we can charge with you to here. Will we be able to strike? You get 3. So we'll get you to here. You'll be 1, 2 squares short. Yeah, I think this will work. Get him to here, and then attack. Awesome.
God have mercy upon their soul.
That worked out pretty darn well, I think. We're not going to go in there just yet. I want to explore the graveyard and...
Some riches.
This is ridiculous. I wish I could tear this Tewelyn into bloody shreds. I'm sure he is planning more than just waking up dead peasants.
Now, don't worry, Lady of the Lake. We've got him. We've got him. All right, now, this is it. So we are going to definitely use this campfire for armor recovery.
I think I deserve a longer break.
Then we're going to run around the structure here to the other side, because the other side, we're going to run around the outside. And the other structure, no, the other campfire we're going to use for HP recovery. And that is why I held off using it last episode, because I was hoping for something like this. And it actually worked out very well this time. So sometimes it doesn't. Wow, that is a long, long way around. Alright, HP recovery. This will get Mordred and Sir Balin back up to
Rested
full.
and ready.
And then I think there was an entrance to this structure over here, wasn't there? Yeah, right here. These stairs. And there was this, which
Look, a shrine.
is probably not something good. Ah! Protection. Okay, let's give it to 25% armor until the end of the next encounter. So let's give that to Mordred. Love that. And I think we are about to get in it. Yep, here we are.
You still believe that he can destroy me?
I mean, buddy, I've done it twice
This is
already.
getting ridiculous, Knights of Camelot.
You're the one who won't stay
Do
dead.
you believe you can stop me? You failed once.
I mean, you keep standing up and I keep knocking you down. Why can't you just, like, back down to rest?
Because nothing has changed since last time. Camelot is still in the hands of the weaklings. My fight continues.
I say it again. You haven't beat me once yet. So we're going to do this again. You're summoning the dead to build an army.
Of course not. That would be boring and foolish.
Then you probably won't need this priceless artifact anymore.
You are so narrow-minded. I didn't come here to raise the dead. I had to. When I saw you approaching, well, that was unexpected.
I see. Another master plan from a bitter, lost knight.
Avalon needs a thorough cleansing. A scorching firestorm that will get rid of all the pestilence.
It still doesn't explain your unhealthy obsession with the dead and this horn.
Soon you will see what I'm planning to do. Even if I kill you now,
You won't.
I'll call you back with the horn. I promise.
Sorry, I can't promise you the same. Alright, there's no way he's gonna be alone. Nope. Whoa, that's a lot of dudes. Okay. Oh, they're everywhere. We are completely surrounded. Actually, no, we're not. We're not surrounded at all. This is good. Okay, let's start. Balin, I don't like where you are.
For king and country.
Peleus, however, first order of business is to get rid of this crossbowman.
For Avalon.
And Lady Dindrain. want
What are we waiting
Balin
for?
to drop some traps over here, because he's definitely going to come at her here. So I think 2 traps here. Let's toss one here too, just in case he decides to be cheeky. And then we're going to put one in front of Mordred. Let's put 2, and then we'll hide. And we will move him this direction. We are going to stigma this guy. Well, let's see. The traps do, let's remind ourselves here. The traps do 19 points of damage. Mordred
take them all.
does 13. So yeah, so if I stigma him, this will get rid of his armor. Then if I put him on Overwatch, when he steps on the trap, he'll take... Yeah, we're good. Lady Dindrain, then I'm going to put her on Overwatch. Let's move her... Well, let's see. Hold on. Hold the phone. Let's do this. Ooh, nice. And now we're going to put her on Overwatch facing this direction. She's going to plug this guy when he comes around the corner. And then those traps will probably get him. And that's our setup.
All your efforts are futile. Run away while you can.
Smart. Oh, ow.
With the
There you go.
vileness.
Dropped him again. Okay, boom. Trap. Trap. Dead. That worked out beautifully. All right, here we go. Here we go. And dead. Nice. Uh-oh. Okay. Peleus is in danger here, but... Oh, there's the horn. Look at this thing. Oh, backstab. God, I wish I had an area of effect spell here. All right, so let's take a little screenshot here of Tewelyn with the horn and all of his baddies. Kind of wish I could eliminate the UI here. It's all right. I'll just reframe it. Okay, guys, what are we gonna do here? First thing we need to do is get rid of this skirmisher here. I can't be having him come back. Do we want to do it with Sir Balin?
No mercy for the wicked.
I could use Sir Balin to toss out more traps here to protect this approach. There's also a real nasty spell coming in. Let's see what that is. Firestorm. Okay, so let's see. I've got to get Sir Peleus out of there. He's going to take a couple of hits, but I don't want him taking damage from a firestorm. Then we can... Actually, you know what? The firestorm might get rid of this guy, so if I just move her out of here... Let's put her here, and then take shots at these guys. So that'll help a little bit. Can we...
For my Camelot.
Boy, I wish I could get to here. Wait, maybe I can. Take a step to here. Lightning Cleave. That'll get rid of this guy who's threatening him. Then we can do another, just a regular attack. Actually, let's move him first out of this, out of the way here. And then get rid of this guy so he doesn't come back. And then we'll reface this way. These guys are coming in. Sir Balin. I'm gonna put you here and toss out another trap there. And another one there. then we're going to hide. Mordred, you're going to stay where you are. Sir Peleus, we need you to move. You're going to take a hit, but I'd rather that than you get hit in a firestorm. Okay, so he's on fire. This guy's going to die next turn, so we're going to reface this direction. All right, guys, this is going okay. This is going okay. We've got 2 downed enemies who are going to get hit in this firestorm. How much damage does the firestorm do? Oh, that's right. It just says massive damage. It doesn't tell you. So we're about to find out. That's everybody's turn.
You are fools if you believe ye can destroy me.
It
Fools!
did 14 to this guy. There's a trap. Nice. Oh, he skirted around it. Uh-oh. All right, Sir Peleus. Might be time for you to use that Bless Potion.
Make up your mind.
All right, I think I want to use Dash here to get behind this guy without taking an attack of opportunity. Actually, wait a minute. Doesn't he have... I just revealed with him. Immune to 1 opportunity attack this turn. Okay, so yeah, so we're just going to... Oh, that'll be 2 then. Well, shucks. Let's just... We got a surprise attack on this guy. Let's get rid of him. There we go. And then we could dash here. Actually, we could just move because we are immune to opportunity attack. So if I get him back here, he can start taking out these guys. Wait. Oh, yeah, okay. It's not that they don't attack, it's that he's immune to it. All right, reface him.
Blessings.
All right, Lady Dindrain, unfortunately, her shots are at 50% because there's a guy in melee range. So we're going to have to use Mordred here to get rid of this guy. So we're going to Stigma him first to remove his armor, then we'll one-shot. Not one-shot, he's already damaged. Well, the double damage procced again, so I guess we maybe didn't need to do that. Then we're going to come over here and start whomping on these guys that are already down, because we can't have them come back to life. Sir Peleus, let's see, 30% weapon damage. Let's go with a Bless. And you're going to go after the Skirmisher. And you're going to drop it. Nice. Thank you, Bless Potion. And because there's bodies here and here, this limits these guys. Only one of them will be able to get to him. So that's actually really a good defensive position for him here. Here, we're going to go with normal arrows.
Defend yourself.
Got a backstab on the ricochet there. Awesome. And let's put her behind these 2 guys. Actually, no, let's back her up. And reface. There we go.
You're stubborn, I give you that. It won't matter in the end, though.
Oh! He's got to stop doing that. Ooh, big hit. Oh, 10% weakness. Alright, well, that thought that only one enemy would be able to get to him was well-intentioned, but didn't quite work out for us, did it?
The Lord is my witness.
Alright, so let's start plugging this guy with regular arrows. That drops them. Got some more backstabs on this guy. All of his damage, I think maybe he counterattacked, but otherwise, a lot of his damage so far has been backstab attacks with ricocheted arrows, which is pretty great. Okay, Sir Balin. This guy is about to come back, so we need to eliminate him. And this guy is about to come back with 1 hit point. Very disappointing. And let's bring him back so he's out of the way. I want Mordred to have full range of motion here, because he's going to do a lightning. Oh, we are 1 turn short of being able to do a lightning cleave. Okay, here's what we're going to do then. With Lady Dindrain, we are going to shoot this guy. Oh no, we already used all of our actions.
I can
Never
take
mind.
them.
We're not going to do any of that. We are just going to eliminate this guy. Then we're going to attack this guy. There we go. Ooh, and we get an extra shot. Who do we want to use that on? I can move. You know what? I'm not going to move. I'm just going to do this and hope the double damage procs. It did not. And can I do a shield charge? That would be kind of funny on this guy. That'll actually do some damage. Yeah, let's do it. We got to get rid of dudes.
None can stand in my way.
All right, Sir Peleus. Let's see.
For
This guy's...
Camelot.
I think the skirmisher is more dangerous. Oh, we're not going to be able to get him, though. Oh, there we go. He's burning, so he's going to burn to death. So now we can use our last attack on this guy. There we go. Now he's burning. Very nice. And we're just going to stop our turn there. Dead and dying. So it's just...
You are alive.
There we go.
Unlike me.
You are all alone, pal. You are all alone. All right, so we're gonna step here to Mordred with Mordred. We're gonna do a lightning cleave on these 2 guys. Really? Didn't get them both? Rats. All right, I'm gonna bring him up to here.
No
Lady
mercy
Dindrain,
for the
I need
wicked.
you to get rid of this guy. So we're gonna shoot him, get full damage, and then the ricochet, hopefully. Oh, okay, I'll take it. This guy is gonna come back. I can't do anything about that. Actually, yes I can. Yes, I can. I can do this, and then take a step, and then he'll get his double attack. We'll get rid of this guy too, because why not? And then we're going to face down Tewelyn. Actually, let's back him up 1. Let's not make it any easier on Tewelyn here. Okay, so he's going to cast another Firestorm, but he misplaced it because there's nobody in here. Interesting choice there, Tewelyn. Let's get rid of the Squire. All right. He's on fire. His corpse is on fire. Let's go on guard here. Because if this guy dies first and then Tewelyn comes in at him, he'll get a Overwatch attack. Although I think Tewelyn will probably go for Balin here.
All these efforts to stop me, all in vain.
Okay, gone.
You should have recognized that you have no chance against me.
He's running. Oh. All right, that's okay because we've got a lot going for us here. Let's see. Actually, let's use.
I serve the Lord.
Let's use Dindrain here. And actually, no, he's gonna die next turn. I don't need to do this. Hold the phone.
Kneel before your king.
We've got a backstab here, or we could do a stigma. Probably didn't need to waste the backstab on that. All right, now we're gonna reface you.
Sinners shall bleed.
Now let's do. Is he immune to fire? No, but the stone shell completely negates the next 3 incoming hits. So we are going to just take a couple of shots. Nope, we're going to take one shot. I always do that. I always think I'm going to take a couple of shots. All right, let's charge the guy. Let's challenge him. We can hide. I wonder if... Man, that horn is in the way. I'm not going to be able to get around him. And I can't dash. If I do hide... Yeah, that's going to be... There we go. We'll do this. He's going to have to hold. Alright, we'll see what Tewelyn does. Nice. Up. He did nothing. Are you kidding? So you just set yourself up to a backstab. So we'll go ahead and take that. Mordred
to feed the ravens.
Can't stick. All right, that's fine. You know what? I should have brought in Peleus first to do that because the surprise backstab was blocked by the shields. Got rid of the shields, which is great, but
charge.
Okay, Mordred. Let's have you get rid of this guy so that he doesn't do another raised damage. And we'll have you step here, and then we're just gonna surround this dude. Is there anywhere you can go where you'll get a shot? Yep, right here. Can you get a shot without cover? No. Okay, so we're gonna do... He's already burning, so we'll just do a regular shot
Christ
on him.
on the cross.
Which isn't doing a whole lot of damage. But we're gonna move her so that she can get around the horn. Ha! Around the horn. Oh, firestorm. Smart.
You think you can kill me?
I know I can. I know I can. And I'm going to prove it to you right now. We're going to do Stigma. This is going to get rid of his last 2 armor pieces. And then...
Blessings.
We're going to move her out of the way of the firestorm. And can she hit? No, because Sir Peleus is in the way.
I fight for honor.
So, what if... He's probably immune to knockback, yeah. Yep, he is. He's immune to everything. Except fire. So, boom. Boom. And...
No mercy for
Valen,
the wicked.
Dead. Got him. Stay down. Oh my god, he's up again.
Enjoy your victory while you can.
Unbelievable.
The horn might be gone, but I'll return. That is my strength and my curse.
So what is powering his ability to do this? With the Fisher King, it was the Grail. But he doesn't have the Grail. Can I build the horn? All right. Let's grab our loot and get out of here. I think there's another one over here. Yeah. Thought I saw this one over here.
I am humbled by the Lord's
Relic
gift.
Sigil for heavy armor. Glorious. And I think that is it. Let's check our map here. Fully explored. We've got the 2 shrines that we didn't use because we couldn't identify them and they didn't look very friendly. So that's it. Completed. Boy, this is a long load screen. Usually the after mission loads don't take this long. SIR TEWELYN, the Lost Knight, tried to use an ancient relic to call the restless dead to his service. He was defeated, but I suspect that this was not the last time we saw this lost one. He's relentlessly pursuing his agenda. 3 level ups here out of this mission. Let's check out this relic. Sigil of Haunting. Immunity to bleed and poison, +3 unbreakable armor for adjacent allies, but it carries the Curse of the Lost, which is a negative 10% to your total HP. Not a fan of that. Sickening Rune of Venom for one-handed weapons, +4 poison damage, +1 poison duration. That's nice. Rejuvenating Ring of Allegiance, +2 loyalty, plus regain 4 HP when drinking potions. Defender's Oathstone of Taunting, +1 tile range for guard. Okay, so this is specifically for Sir Peleus, and -1 AP for taunt, which I don't... Yeah, I don't have that on him yet. What's this book? Tome of War. Hero gains 10% weapon damage for the next mission. I should be using these tomes more often. I've got a few of them in my inventory. They're all single-use items that give you, for example, 10% weapon damage just for the next mission. No reason for me really to be saving them, especially for story missions. I should be definitely using those. We did get 300 building resources, so we're still 200 short to be able to do my next roundtable upgrade to get the full roster unlocked. Lady Guinevere also leveled up from training, as did Sir Tristan. Great, so I've got a lot of upgrades here to do. Let's do Lady Guinevere first, since I just clicked on her. Might as well. What do we have here? Enchanted Weapon. The hero deals 10% more damage, and it looks like it's got a little lightning effect. I wonder if that is actually represented in-game on her character model. Favored. The first support spell cast during the encounter costs no AP. Oh, that's great. So we could bless for free. That kind of sounds like a no-brainer. Or Inspire, that costs 5. Bless is 2, so yeah, we would go Inspire on that. So let's go Favored. And she needs some treats. Man, I've got her like really not upgraded at all. Let's see what we've got for her. All right, again, she's just got the regular picked Slayer, so let's give her something else. +1 weapon damage, +2 armor piercing, +3 damage in a duel, extra damage to knock down and slowed, poison, she doesn't have poison, so I think we'll go with the Rune of Power, and let's check out her armor. There are no armor upgrades available for her character class. Trinkets. +2 additional reserved AP when reserving at least 3, and +2 loyalty. Right now, her loyalty is at -2 because her... well, she's rightful. She is Old Faith, so our religious ideologies match, but our ethical ideologies do not. She also has the disloyal negative trait. Tutor, while appointed as Master of Arms in the training ground, increases all heroes' mental debuff resist by 4. Okay. So we might do this just to mitigate that negative loyalty. But she also gets a lot of AP reserve. Ignore 25% incoming attacks, armor breaking value. How much armor does she have? 7. Movement while unharmed, +2 damage against unharmed units. +2 damage in a duel. She doesn't... None of her abilities give her bleed, so there's no reason to do that. Or poison. Man, these relic rings that also give you a negative trait are pretty interesting. Reflects damage back. That might be a good one. Plus 2 HP and reflect damage back to melee attackers. And then what about this? Energizing manuscript, plus 2 damage during the first encounter after arrest, or plus 4. Let's do that. Let's do the energizing manuscript. Okay, she is done. Let's go to Sir Peleus, who was very helpful in this last encounter. So we need to get him another potion. Let's go with Bless again. I think that worked out really well for us. He can also do shield charge. Might be time to do that, although we've got some things here. Damage received from Overwatch attacks and opportunity attacks reduced by 50. Robust. Now we could boost his armor. Here's Taunt. Oh, that's right. What was the thing we just picked up? I've lost it. I can't remember what it was. Rats. Is it a weapon? He doesn't poison. Slowed and knocked down units. You know what? If you give somebody shield charge, they knock down the and then their next attack would be really devastating. Okay, we're not gonna mess with his loadout. I could give him shield charge. Guard though, plus 1 AP for the next turn for the hero, and reduces cooldown. That's nice too. Ooh, I might do both of those. Oh, counterattack. Regains 8 HP for each attack made during the enemy turn. Second wind. The amount of HP gained... Alright. We're going to do that. And then we're going to improve guard as well. Okay, now, Sir Tristan, who just leveled up from training. Let's give him counterattack. Actually, he has counterattack, never mind, but he can't... His it can't be boosted. Let's see, we could improve his hide. Fetid Blade. So he would be really good. This is something that I haven't really, I don't think, thought of before, is that he would be really good against Picts. Or, you know, other human enemies. Anytime the Lost is on the enemy list, I need to not bring Sir Tristan. Obviously, because his weapon doesn't get its benefits. Alright, now. So we can boost long reach. Plus 10% weapon damage while the hero is disengaged, which means nobody is adjacent to her, and I very rarely have that situation. And we've also got her with something that boosts... something that boosts her distance. I thought. Apparently not. Maybe I gave it to somebody else. But anyway. That'll do it. Does she have an armor available? Not that excites me. Okay, and then finally Mordred. Let's get him. I don't want him to have that armor set, so I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, Strong-Willed. Plus 30% mental debuff resist. Robust. He's got access to Armorer 2. Or also, Lightning Cleave. Causes shock for a turn. And bonus weapon damage. So now, Lightning Cleave is fully upgraded. That is delicious. And I'm good with his these things. So let's try. Let's see. Ring of Vigor. If the hero's attack would leave a unit below 10% vitality, it is killed instead. You know, that happens often enough that his attack leaves somebody really, really terribly damaged. This would also help with Lightning Cleave. +2 damage for area attacks. Gain +2 additional reserve. Well, we reserve with him quite often because... Oh, but we would lose that reflecting damage. I mean, that's just... It doesn't even say the first attack. It's just every time a melee attacker hits him, it reflects 3 damage back on them. I think that's actually more useful than the +2 area damage for area attacks. I think. And I don't need to worry about loyalty, so I don't need to put this one on him. So that is it. What's next? We've got Tristan already. We already know. All right, that's it. No new events or anything popped up. Probably when I load in next time, because that usually is what happens. That'll do it for this episode, though. Whoop, a little over an hour. Whoops, sorry about that. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode of King Arthur Knight's Tale. I hope you're having a really great day and enjoying whatever it is you are playing. I think Steam Next Fest is going on right now, so if you have anything that you have played that you think was really great, let me know in the comments below. I would like to check out some demos. Again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.